Hey Jessica, good morning. My name is Bradley Hayworth. I'm one of the sales consultants here at Nissan of LaGrange. I just wanted to take a moment to introduce myself and to show off one of the 2020 Maximas that we have here at the store. So I wanted to go ahead and bring this one up right here. This is an S model. It's super black with a charcoal interior. I got everything kind of opened up a little bit so we can kind of show you around here, but I'll start on the exterior out here with the wheels and the brakes. You can see it's got the 18-inch aluminum alloy wheels with the disc brakes. It's got disc brakes front and back, so this vehicle not only has a lot of horsepower, which I'll cover in a moment, but it's got phenomenal braking power as well. This thing brakes, stops on a dime. You can see it's got some real nice tires on here. These are the Continental Pro Contact tires. It's a great tire. We'll talk a little bit about the motor here. It's got a 3.5 liter V6. You can see it fits in the engine compartment absolutely beautifully. This motor has won so many awards, it's amazing. This thing is going to get you 300 horsepower and it's going to get you 30 miles per gallon on the highway. So you get just like the perfect blend of fuel economy and power. This thing's got a lot of power. It's very, very, very fast. Looking around on the outside, this is the new front end on these Maximas. I'll go ahead and shut the hood for you real quick here so you can get a better idea. And you know, a lot of it is all in the details. I mean, you see how easy it was to shut the hood. It's just as easy to pop the hood. Look at the lines on that thing. They're just absolutely gorgeous. Check out the new headlamp assemblies. That came out in 2019. The body style in general came out in 16, but in 2019 they revamped it with a new front end. They have the new F1 style scoops on the side there. The total LED lights in the front with those LED daytime running lights that you can see right there. Or those are the parking lights anyway. They're also running during the day. A large V-Motion grille, chrome, with a chrome air splitter in the front there. Just real nice looking vehicle. I'll point out over here on the window sticker, this is the new 2020 Maxima. This is the S model, okay? You get all of this equipment included at no extra charge. And this is what's standard from the factory. There's your 30 miles per gallon on the highway right there. Something cool about this vehicle, I'll show you real quick here. Real nice infotainment center, real nice looking screen. Show you a little bit more about that. It does not come with navigation, but it comes with Nissan Connect, featuring Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. What that does is allows you to get all the information off your phone, like navigation, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and put it right onto the screen over there. All you gotta do is plug your phone in, and that's how that works. So you can get navigation on that screen in there just using your smartphone. Super cool the way Nissan does that. Real nice fit and finish, real nice materials and craftsmanship. It's got the blue stitching all the way throughout. These are all like soft touch materials. There's no like hard plastics over here. That helps absorb a lot of the road vibration and noise. The S model is gonna come with the power seats. It's got the blue stitching throughout the seats as well as the steering wheel. So you can kind of see that there. It also goes across the entire dash. So just real nice the way they set this up. You do have a advanced drive assist display right here, and you can control that with these controls on the steering wheel. So you have all these steering wheel mounted controls, Bluetooth connectivity, so you get your phone hooked up, of course. But I'll show you a little bit about how to get that advanced drive assist display. Where you can go, you have your home, music, information, fuel economy. You have your driving aids. You can see what driving aids are turned on and off. Tire pressures, they're going to actually appear as you're driving. I'll show you a little bit more on the test drive how that works. You have your sport mode in this vehicle. Let me stop. Well, let me show warnings and settings. Let me go back to the sport mode right here. This vehicle does have a true sport mode. That's your sport mode button right there. When you turn that on, that light illuminates amber. What that sport mode is going to do, a lot of manufacturers, it's just going to increase throttle sensitivity, and that's really about it. In this car, it's actually going to change the dynamics of the vehicle's output. It's going to tighten up the steering and the suspension. It's going to change the transmission shift points. It's amazing when you hit that sport mode. It really opens up the powertrain in this vehicle, and it really allows this vehicle just to, take off. It's amazing. I want to invite you down this afternoon or tomorrow, maybe this weekend, for a test drive. I own a 2019 Maxima, and I absolutely love it. So I'd love to be able to show you what these cars are capable of. They're just, as you can see, luxury and performance kind of all together. So that's where your sport mode's at. But either way, you can see on the display here the amount of power that you're creating as you're doing that. But under the settings, I'm going to jump in here real quick. Under driver's assistance right there, you can see you have lane departure warning, blind spot warning. You have some different parking aids that are available, emergency braking. If I go into the parking aids, I can see I can change the distance and the volume of the sensors that are going to beep at you as you approach something. The lane departure warning is just a super cool thing. It uses a camera that's mounted up behind your rear view mirror to look at the lanes on the highway or the street, and if you start to cross over those lines, this vehicle will actually let you know that that's happening, and it's very cool. I mean, look, we're all guilty of maybe taking a look at our phone while we're driving or checking a snap or a message, and you know what, in the amount of time it takes to do that, that's how quickly you can get into an accident. And that's really how that lane departure or that lane assist, how that comes in handy, because as you're driving, you'll be notified, and you kind of glance back up. But blind spot warning indicators, you have those located in the A-pillars right there on both sides, the driver and passenger. They illuminate orange if somebody's in your blind spot. But either way, moving on, let me jump off this display. Let me go over here real quick. You have a display over here. It's a swipe screen display. It's going to come with AM, FM, Bluetooth. You can customize your home menu here. And let me go back. If you customize your home menu, you can add different widgets and shortcuts. And there's over 75 shortcuts that you can add to the screen. So all really kinds of cool information. I can go over here and I can jump into the radio, and it brings up the control panel. Right now we're listening to Sirius XM. It does have the Sirius XM receiver in there. Sirius XM is going to come 3 months free with this vehicle, and you're going to get 257 channels, and you can see you have everything. I'm not sure if you're familiar, but from talk shows to sports to the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s music, anything you could possibly imagine, rock and roll, hip hop, blues, you name it, CNN, NBC, Bloomberg Radio, whatever you're interested in, it's probably on there. And one of the cooler features about this is, well, let's say I want to go back and listen to a song. I'm in live mode right now. If I click on this replay button right here, I lose my presets, and it brings up a control panel, and I can actually back up to the, whoop. There we go. I can back up to, whatever song I wanted to hear. So it's kind of neat the way that works. So if you're really feeling a particular song, you can always go back and replay it. And now we're in, as you can see right there, replay mode. So the Sirius XM receiver and radio is really, really very cool. Real easy to use. HVAC controls. This vehicle is going to come equipped with the push button ignition, and it's going to have the intelligent access key with the remote start as well. So kind of neat. You have a display commander on here. This is going to allow you to control the screen over here. As you can see, I can just twist this and it brings it up over here on the screen. I can kind of move that around. I can hit the home button here and I hit that and it's going to bring me back home. I can kind of move around from there. So just there's almost too many things to talk about in this vehicle. Taking a look in the back, you got rear AC vents for your rear passengers. And again, there's a good look at the interior on this Maxima. I mean, these things are just absolutely gorgeous. I'll come back over here as well, try to keep this video under 10 minutes for you. A lot of trunk space as well, and you'll notice that you also get the red LEDs in the back. You get the quad exhaust on there. So overall, just a super, super, super sharp looking vehicle. Again, thank you for taking your time to watch this video. If you have any questions, give me a call at 706-884-1744. Ask for me. My name is Bradley. Just reply back to the email, and we can get you out here to test drive today. Thank you. Bye.